Well, here we are starting a new series of Faith in the Fire. I just want to welcome you to this Faith in the Fire podcast, exploring how our spiritual life shifts in seasons of hardship and ease. And today we're going to begin our 7-day journey with a deep question. Why do we often turn to spirituality only when life feels heavy? Hardship has a way of pulling back the curtain of our hearts and showing us what truly matters. Today we're going to reflect on why crisis stirs our souls, but Scripture says about it, and end with a practical step that you can take right now. So defining survival mode, it's when life feels uncertain, our priorities sharpen. Loss of control makes us aware of our limits, and comfort creates the illusion of independence. But suffering reminds us of dependence. So an example is a health scare, financial loss, or a global crisis that makes people pray more fervently. And Psalm 34:18, the Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. So God isn't distant in pain. Hardship is where his nearness is often most tangible. So humans naturally ask, why is this happening during suffering? And in times of ease, distractions numb us. In times of pain, these distractions are stripped away. So let's reflect on how crises often trigger spiritual awakenings, revivals, and personal turning points. 2 Corinthians 12:9-10 says, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." See, weakness isn't failure. It's the place where God's strength shines brightest. So think about someone losing a job or feeling hopeless, but discovering a deeper sense of trust in God. See, hardship isn't just random pain. It can be an invitation to return to what's eternal. So when everything is taken, what remains is God. So a reflective question for us is, what has suffering taught you that comfort can never do? And James 1:2-4 says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance." See, trials are not punishment. They are an opportunity for growth, resilience, and a deeper intimacy with God. So take 10 to 15 minutes after this episode today and write in your journal about a recent hardship you faced, and then ask yourself, what spiritual question did this hardship awaken in me? Maybe it's, where is God in this? Or what do I truly value? Or what is God shaping in me? Don't rush it. Let the question guide your reflection this week. So I just want to thank you for joining me on this first step of the journey. Remember, God is close to the brokenhearted, and your struggles can be the soil where faith takes root. Tomorrow, we'll explore the silence of comfort, why we often forget our spiritual lives when things are going well.